We are back with some more Ren. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and this time this is Vincent's Tale, The Bedroom. Yes, looks like we are continuing with this epic series, man. I just came off what he was doing with the Skinner brothers. Absolutely epic. As a filmmaker, someone who does animation and lots of creative stuff from music as well. I am always super excited with Ren, man. I always say this. Yeah, man, so this is going to be an awesome time. We're looking at 10 minutes. Let's freaking go, man. Without further ado, appreciate you showing up. Let's go. Oh yeah, sick boy. Bro, just from the opening shot right there, we're behind of what looks like a sanitarium officer in the hallway. So immediately the scene has been set up. And we get to peep through the peephole of the door. Camera, we're looking at the focal length. That's probably around 18 millimeters or even less, because we've got some really cool perspective going on there, you know, which is giving it even a bit more uncomfortable feeling. Very nice use of lighting. It looks like we're back with Ren, back in the sanitarium. Sick boy's back again, man. This is absolutely awesome. Hi, Ren. That Spanish guitar. I'm already feeling this. Yeah. Yeah. Love it. Oh yeah.
Anger. Have you ever felt anger?
Yo. Before you start spitting them bars, Ren. What in the Jimi Hendrix? What in the Bill and Ted Most Excellent Adventures Wild Stallions is going on here, bro? Yo, that's a beautiful solo. Reminds me of P.O.D., man. P.O.D. Eternal. If you haven't heard that song, you need to hear that song. Just full-on guitar. Beautiful. But this is gorgeous, man. One shot.
Have you ever felt anger with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated, look for the new thing, always look for
impotent, empathy castrated, bro. Whoa, I'm getting all these flashbacks now. What's going on here? Is this after he shanked that guy because he stabbed up some people in the last one, right? He was having a little fisticuff and he picked up a glass because this guy's wife felt disrespected, and the guy tried to stand up for her, and the man ended up getting stabbed with the glass. Is this what's happening here? I don't know, because now he's got anger. Because in the previous one, he was there drinking bottles and whatever. Groundhog Day, doing the same thing over and over again until finally he snaps, fights that guy, stabs him with the glass. Is this where we're starting this from? I don't know. But the lyrics, anger, ever felt anger, empathy castrated, bro.
Have you ever felt
anger
with nowhere to place it? Vincent felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of
the brain into some kind of deranged, bro. Red can spit.
Felt cold, neglected and jaded, impotent, empathy castrated. Look for the new thing, always look for the new thing, but never look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Ooh. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane man living in insane terrain, contort insane brain.
The insane thing is sane man living. Ooh.
Look inside, never look within, without, above, below, same thing. Wait, it gets deeper than that. The insane thing is sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Let's start at the start.
The man's a casualty of constant neglect. Ooh, the alliteration, the casualty, constant. Ooh. Yo, we are back with old school Red, and this is wild.
Sane men living in insane terrain, contort insane brains that are kind of deranged, strange, without the factor of cause and effect. Factually, the man's a casualty of constant neglect. Ooh. Let's start at the start. Vincent was born in the dark, home birth to a mother, painted scars on her arm. Track march from the dragon, China white and the palm, shooting up the birth canal. Vinny fell out like yarn, tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem, from the fire to...
Where was he born, bro? Shooting out the birth canal? Where was he born? Onto the grass? Was he born outside? What is going on here?
The dragon, China white and the palm, shooting up the birth canal. Vinny fell out like yarn, tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem, from the fire to the frying pan, painting it green.
Average grades, self-esteem below. Let's go. Okay.
Shooting up the birth canal, Vinny fell out like yarn, tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem, from the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me, cream, get the money, funny Vinny, he weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs.
Dollar bills, yo, cream, get the money, okay, and the hip-hop references come back, let's go.
Mother painted scars on her arm, track march from the dragon, China white and the palm, shooting up the birth canal. Vinny fell out like yarn, tumbled out, himself unraveling, and that was the theme. Exceptionally average grade, sprayed with low self-esteem, from the fire to the frying pan, painting it green. When it's the cash that rules everything around me, cream, get the money, funny Vinny, he weren't ever good at hustling, shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking, started a combustion, nothing. Pulled him out of debt, the debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks are most your life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun, a deja vu religion.
The cycle is a psychopath on ice. What is going on here, bro? This is... bruh. Yeah. This is why Ren is that guy. Ren is that guy, bro. Oh yeah, baby. We're back to the hunger.
Shitty jobs that he was dead and stocking, started a combustion, nothing. pulled him out of debt. The debt collector's rushing to be stripping him of everything. Eventually, there's nothing. The cycle is a cycle for a psychopath on ice. The day repeats, the days are weeks, the weeks a most short life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison.
A deja vu religion. That's so sick. I love that. I love that.
It's a most short life. When the day's done, it's the same one. It's a repeat, it's a rerun. A deja vu religion, a foreboding of a prison. Whole Britain, Great Britain, hell Britannia rule the wave. We started out with intentions and we ended up like slaves. Drink to kill the tension, but the drinks cost your wage. What helps you is what kills you when you're living to decay.
What helps you is what kills you when you're living to decay. What helps you is what kills you when you're living to decay. Oh, what helps you is what kills you when you're living to decay. What helps you is this your job, because that you work so you can earn a living, but then that's what's killing you because now you live for your job. Bars! Bro, this is taking this, yeah, I am 100% sure. This must be. This 100% must be that dude from the bar who ended up stabbing a dude. Straight up. Vinny, this is him. He's got drinks in there too? Wait a minute. So they grab you, they put you in a holding cell, you got your guitar and your drinks, and then you don't gotta work, and they look after you with taxpayers' money? This is a pretty good gig, guys.
And so it goes. Vinny starts to drink to let go. Soon he's drinking, cause when he don't drink, every day is a day on death row. So he drinks so we don't have to think. Mercy tastes bittersweet when
Beautiful.
the spirit that's inside of him sinks in his teeth. And the months turn over, May to October. More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to?
Get loose in taboos. Oh, with the booze. Oh, I just love the way he flowed that, bro. I was singing along. I ain't never heard this song. Bruh. Love it.
More days pissed than the days he spent sober. Skin looks older, demeanor gets colder. Sledgehammer swing to that chip on your shoulder. A cold prison deep in alcoholism. 40% proof, no juice. Inhibition get loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? One too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
Fate comes in circle. Now it's Vinny boys round. Living for the penny, living for the pound. Ooh, oh yeah, living for the penny, living for the pound. Oh man, I love that line.
Loose by decision and taboos. When we're living for the booze, who's who he lose himself to? 1 too many, 1, 2, 3 shots down. Drown those sorrows up in London town. If we in for a penny, we in for a pound. Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round.
Fate comes full circle. Now it's Vinny boys round. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. What you do always gotta catch up with you all the time. The Room. Hey, that's Vincent van Gogh's painting. That's the thing. He's been doing this whole Vincent van Gogh thing, and it's all paintings. I mean, that's the spoiler. But I just remembered that I know the painting after seeing it, but I never made the connection of the room. Wow. So that whole performance, even the whole layout, was literally the painting. I don't know if he's now dumbing it down for me, because the last one as well, when it was on the streets, that's what was also a Vincent van Gogh painting. Bruh! Richard's Tale. Who's Richard?
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain flat.
Bro, is this the greatest of all time? Illest of all time. That's like what he's wearing here. So is that Richard's persona? Illest of our time? This is that boom bap. Huh.
Sirens start singing as the screws murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vassal for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a nut.
Bubble up to boiling level. Bruh. I want to hear that flow again. Turn the jackal into a hide. Let's go. Straight up.
Bruise murder silence. Stand on my Miranda, my right to remain violent. One man's resistance is another man's tyrant. When tyrants make the law, they go to war with non-compliance. Locked up, Vinny been locked up since his mother knocked up. Kitty grew up fast, pulled his socks up, chop chop. Keep that credit top top. Time is money, tick tock. Quantify the price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vassal for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into
a vessel for the musings of the devil. Bruh, this is giving me some Immortal Technique vibes, bro. Dance with the Devil. I tell you right now, Ren has been a fan of Immortal Technique. Nobody talked about geopolitics more than Immortal Technique for me growing up, bro. Oh, bro. Yeah, man, it's got that vibe.
Price upon your soul and then it's chop shop. Not particularly special, Vinny spent his life a vassal for the musings of the devil. Repetition caused some issues, turned a hide into a jackal. Building pressure in the kettle, bubble
Vinny
up to boiling level. Ooh man, he's a mad lad, falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Skies are raining black.
Split the atom like a Nagasaki blood. Oh, split the atom like a Nagasaki bloodbath. Yo, Hiroshima, Nagasaki, when they dropped them atom bombs on Japan, bro. Let's go.
Copper car lights flash, red and blue kaleidoscope. Some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society. The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where most deaths in the world are from which substance? Alcohol. Yet that's legal. You know? And they sell it, they advertise it. It's on everything. The sports, the news, everywhere. You know? But then they sell you the sobriety. They talk, oh, bro, the system, bro, that's wild right there. That's wild. Then they're selling sex, yet the pedestal virginity. Ooh, bro, the dichotomy right now. That's what Ren is doing. He's pulling out the opposites, comparisons, the oxymorons. Let's go, man. Lad falling on the warpath. Vinny split the atom like
the
a Nagasaki
bloodbath.
Skies are raining black ash. Copper car lights flash. Red and blue kaleidoscope. Some folks don't like that. Never mind, just a victim of society.
Red and blue kaleidoscopes. That's the cops? Red and blue cops? Yo, I think I'm missing a lot of bars here. This has got to be played back a good number of times to get what this man is saying. I like that line though. Red and blue kaleidoscopes. Okay.
The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the...
What did you just say there?
Alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1 our boy spun is on.
Elect these lying pests with gullibility. So pretty much getting rats into positions of power. Okay.
Web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his crimes, timelines into set. Richest fate.
Bro, sorry, I'm playing.
The one that serves you alcohol and sells you your sobriety. The one that sells you sex as it pedestals virginity. The one where we elect these lying pests with God ability. 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 1 our boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come like 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his crimes, timelines into set. Richest fate was designed.
27, 9 to the 9 to the 9. That's 27.
Boy spun his own web-fed tarantulas come.
Spun his own web, okay. Tarantulas, 9 to the 9 to the 9 for his crimes.
9 to the 9 to the 9 for his crimes, timelines into set. Richest fate was designed. Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Force a model.
Wait a minute. Okay, so this is Screech, right? Richard and Screech. Oh, Richard! Is Richard the guy that Screech called? Is Richard the guy that... Richard is the guy that Screech called when he wanted a place to lay low, right? Right? I don't know.
Just set the scene, it's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. Force a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo, no mo, no rebound, no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never...
No rebound, no yo-yo in slow-mo. Oh, no rebound and yo-yo with slow-mo. Yo! That flow is so good, bro. Sorry, I'm playing it back.
Paint the picture, set the scene. It's 2019. Richard and a boy named Screech. The hands of fate, they touch and reach. Siblings buried, blood it bleeds. Etched in Richard's memories. For some model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy.
Hitting the bottle to soften the blows. I love that line. Hitting the bottle to soften the blows. That's why people getting high.
In Richard's memories. Force a model, troubled sleep. Takes a time of absently. Hitting the bottle to soften the blow in the walls of yourself, and there's nowhere to go. When his friends on the force, they don't call, they don't show. Go to therapy, raggedy seem to plateau. When his popo went loco and woe so low that his mojo, no mo, no rebound, no yo-yo. And so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother...
Oh yeah, this is all getting closed up, man. Guys, this is a very important song. The Tale of Jenny and Screech. We're getting context. This is closed, man. This is crazy. So the motive was unclear. Why is this kid? Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, let's go. Why did this kid murder his own sister? What's going on? But they don't realize the two were separated.
No more, no rebound, no yo-yo, and so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed, cause the motive was confusing. Orphan killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings the cycle of samsara. Always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the record seemed to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked. Rich is losing sleep while his whole family's talk.
Richard is losing sleep while his whole family's talks. Okay, so Richard is the cop. Right? Because Richard is trying to figure out this case, right? Yeah, Richard is not the kid that Screech called. Richard is the cop who took the life of Screech. Looks like we're going into, bro, and we said changing these scenes. Ren is a master of lighting and in these moody scenes, you know, and it's very cool because the first shot we had there was when he's standing like in the foreground as he's narrating the scene, and we've got Screech head planted on the ground, and he's right next to the cop who I think is Richard. And once again, he really uses perspective very much. It's very comic-esque, honestly. The way he's using the colors as well, it's very due-tone, but then with one pop of color, because this is like black and white. We have that red text in the back. Very Sin City, very Frank Miller-esque kind of framing. That's what this looks like to me. So even when it switches to this, when we have one light source, it's really cool. One light source looks like it's the TV. And that's also a very cool trick about cinema. As much as you can get the lighting to emulate the lighting of the items which would be in the house, this looks blue, so it actually looks like it's been lit by a TV. No other lights are on.
That his mojo, no mo, no rebound, no yo-yo, and so the time it moved slow-mo. You see the case was never closed because the motive was confusing.
Yeah, so he's there clearly having drink, trying to figure out the case while his family is asleep, and that's our narrator, right? Because he's narrating this to us, and I really like this, man. It feels like he's like an angel or behind the scenes. That's the guy narrating the story, and he's having a drink. Looks like he's watching TV. That's the lighting that we're seeing in this shot.
Killed his sister, but his sister was removed when the mother died in childbirth. But dying womb life brings.
No, look at that silhouette. They added a silhouette of what looks like his wife trying to reach him, and he's just losing his mind. I didn't see that before. Yeah, that's the silhouette of a woman.
Cycle of samsara always was quite amusing. Brother killed his sister, but the record seemed to show the brother never met his sister, didn't even know. So the tragedy was a catastrophe, a fate fucked up. Rich is losing sleep while his whole family's talk.
Beautiful shots, man. I love this switching in between scenes. You know, we've got these hard pans, so it just almost feels like it's just like shifting the camera from place to place, with just a pan to the right. And once more again, very, very short focal length. We're looking at around 18, maybe even 12, man. The focal length here is pretty short to really give us more perspective. But now the scene looks like we've shifted to what looks like a therapist's office.
Rich is losing sleep while his whole family's talk.
Could be wrong. Yeah, someone's on the couch. So I think it's a therapist. Nice table.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model.
Yo, Richard is getting help, bro. But yo, these raps. Oh, bro, the way he's rapping right now reminds me of Pharaoh Monch. A bomb atomically. No. That's a Wu-Tang. Inspect the deck. Pharaoh Monch is synonym and minimum adrenaline rush. If you've seen the anthem, yeah, you need to hear the anthem. Synonym and minimum adrenaline rush. Oh, bro, that's how this flow feels like it's shifting. Bruh.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model often
The 5
used to
stages
provide
of grief.
reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like
I love this kind of flow, bro. It's got this echo to it, and that's why he's using the megaphone, man. The 5 stages of grief. Oh, it feels like it's a public service announcement, bro. But the fact that they're doing this in a therapist office, we got some warm lighting. We've got the natural light from the window there. We got some oranges coming through because of the zen nature of a therapist office. But we've got the narrator, Ren there. Oh, bro, sick.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure.
Like frostbite, shockingly cold. Comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold. Yo! I love this flow. Guys, Red is a student of hip hop. Do not sleep on Red at all, bro. Oh, I love it.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, hard to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger down.
I love that effect they're doing when he grabs the mic, and we've got the pixelation lines of the screen pop up as an effect when he grabs the mic. The editing in this is just so good. These films this man be making are just so good. Ren, just give us a whole series, bro. On Netflix. We'll stream it. We'll watch it. What is going on here, bro? This is beautiful cinema, bro.
But everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile,
hard
to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger down the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation.
Oh. If God will is good, then we're all damned, because this ain't good. The child getting killed, because that's the anger, and he's manifesting that, bro. This is so good. Oh, this is so good. Yeah. Woo! Let's beat.
The 5 stages of grief is a common psychological model often used to provide reassurance to all those stricken by loss. For loss comes with a cost like frostbite, shockingly cold, paving the road to decomposure, decomposing your soul. 1. Denial, pretending for a while, reality retired, but everything is changing. Richie lost the will to smile, hard to reconcile when murdering a child. The 2nd stage is anger, feel it bubbling the bile. Anger down the man that served the hand that wrote the plan. If God is will that's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations, Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is.
Oh, denial, anger, then bargaining. Because you get so mad and you found you couldn't do anything with it, but now you're like, damn it, I killed a child! You can't forgive yourself, so now you're bargaining and trying to see if you can get some kind of forgiveness. This is wild.
That's good and grand, then damn we are. We all are damn forsaken by creation. Revelations, Richard cannot stand. The 3rd stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance. Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in.
Oh, the bargaining. I'll give you all of this. If you do this for me, then I will. This world is not heaven, ladies and gentlemen. The dead stay dead. Oh my gosh, and he just wishes he could get a miracle. A cataclysmic one at that. Resurrect Screech, the degenerate. Unfortunate one, but that's what he was. If you do that, then I will dedicate my life to you. This must be punishment. So once again, instead of seeing it for what it is, we internalize it and think that the cause and effect, the causality of events are somehow because of our fallibility or failures as a human being, because that's the bargaining chip that you're trying to use here. Is like, okay, if you bring them back, I swear that I'll be good. That's insinuating that things went bad because you were bad and you're getting punished. You know, crazy.
We are the damn forsaken by creation, revelations. Richard cannot stand the third stage is bargaining, begging God for second chance.
Love it.
Lord, I know it is a reach, but I'm begging on my knees. Resurrect the boy James, resurrect the boy Screech. I'll devote my life to thee, I will live a life of peace. Stage 4 is depression, that's a lesson taught in group.
Oh, yo, who's James though? What am I missing? Who's James? Because I know Screech is the boy that he shot, right? Because this is the police officer. As far as I'm concerned, that's what's going on here. But who's James? Is there another kid who died? Who's James? What am I missing?
Depression, demonic like possession, that feeds upon this spark for life.
100%. Depression is demonic. It is light possession. Straight up. Thank you, Ren, for acknowledging the truth of what it is, man. It is straight up demonic, because now that's what's happened. You think you are forsaken. You think you are so low. You think that you are a reprobate and not worthy of any form of love. And so the demons show up and they start telling you what they think, you know, and how useless you are.
Water is refreshing, no sunlight brings him warmth, no sleep will ever bring resting. His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is
the negative obsession. What? The negative what?
Guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession,
yes, the
ruminating
negative
in
obsession. I love that line, the negative obsession, obsessing on the negative thing, obsessing on the worst. You see zero light. You know, in the Bible it says, if your eyes are only filled with darkness, how truly, because if they are the window of the soul, how truly dark it must be. And that's what depression is. It is an obsession on the negative. Whoa, I love this song.
His guilt and doubt are oh so loud, the silence sounds so deafening. Depression, the numbing of expression, the negative obsession, ruminating in oppression. Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
Yo, let's get back to work, sir. Let's get back to work, Rich. Let's go. Yo, and here we go, right? We've shifted the scene. We go back to the home. Look at the angle as usual, guys. Depth is king. Always shoot things at an angle. Angles are always more interesting for the eyes. Always avoid having things all straight up. It's not good. It's usually at an angle. I don't know. Maybe mentally, because when we have conversations with people or you're listening to people talk, you're not right in front of them. You're from the side. Maybe. I think that might be subconscious thing that we do, because that's pretty much what we try to do with film. It's trying to recreate what feels natural to us. And you can see as well here the angle that we have there, but more stuff is happening. We've got the door in the back, we've got the lamp, some orange light, and we've got the mirror, adding a lot more depth to the scene as well, man. So yeah, but the change of music, we hear some piano keys, acceptance. So the energy has gone up just a bit.
Stressing is a lesson when your mind begins reflecting. That's stage number 5. 5 is acceptance.
Beautiful. Look at that shot. Nice. Oh, look at her. The blonde in her hair has popped up. She doesn't look like a scary, shadowy figure no more. You know? We get some of that pop of yellow in the blonde in her hair. Let's go. Come on, Richard.
Souls get shaken up. The road's never quite ideal, but slow ride has
Love
dusted
it.
off. And let me tell you something, Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping.
Yeah.
Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember,
I'm going to tell you right now, nothing is more British than that top hat right there from the police. When you see that hat with the checkered black and white undersides, that right there, sir, is Britain through and through. That is the UK. And as a real man, I absolutely appreciate this. And when I see that, if I don't see that in a man and he says the police, then I know that that man is not really a man from the UK. Not at all. Yeah.
Yo, I'm loving this, yo. Seeing illest of our time, Ren, actually singing the song. Come on, bro. I love that. That's different. This is illest of our time, Ren. What's he doing singing? But this feels good.
Richie, man, I'm proud. Cause you pulled a stitch from the seam, the wound was open weeping. Felt like a regression, but that flesh was set for healing. You wrestled imperfections, misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever lit.
Yes, because once you get through that, I want to hear that line again. What could be your biggest blessing?
Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow.
A stumble leads to stepping. When you're training your children to walk, for me personally, this is something that I really came to appreciate. And this is why whenever they're learning to walk, they keep falling, because walking by definition is a series of you falling and then placing your foot to stop the fall. So you literally throw yourself off your equilibrium or your center of mass to displace yourself, but then you keep placing your foot one after the other to stop yourself from falling. Running is a more aggressive version of that. So yeah, man, that stumble turns into stepping. Beautiful.
Your greatest blessing. Remember in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear. A stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow. And day follows day. There will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow. Think clever. I'm so
The rain feeds the crops. When it gets, it's just weather. When it gets cold, it's just weather. Yo, this man is pulling Richard out of depression one word at a time. I hope someone heard this, man, and got the same feeling I'm getting, man. I'm feeling that vibe, yo. I love it.
Misdirections, what with demons. Most demons are a fallen angel, truth has double meanings. Perspective disconnects the trauma, trauma turns to lessons. The biggest curse you'll ever face could be your greatest blessing. Remember in the darkest times, no need for second guessing. No path is ever linear, a stumble leads to stepping. You're a soldier, a scholar of life's sorrow. And day follows day, there will always be tomorrow when it gets colder. Whatever, it's only weather. Rain feeds the crops, let them grow, think clever. I'm so fucking proud of you, Richie, my boy. I know you're itchy, my boy, to get to work and deploy. Serve and protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you done wrong, but look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man.
Yo! I'm out here rooting for Rich so bad, bro. Let's go, Rich. W, Rich. Let's go. Oh, this is beautiful, man. Yo, the acting in this whole thing, this short film is just so good. I love it, man. Ren is a master, man. He's there carrying it through with the flows. Oh, bro, this is so good, man. But the people, they're doing their part, completely ignoring his presence in the shot, in the scene. Beautiful.
Protect my don, in for the right reason. I know you think you done wrong, but look at who you become.
Yeah.
It's your first day at work, big
Big
man.
man.
Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
Don't shoot yourself, Rich. I got scared, man. I got scared. I was, what could go wrong? He could shoot himself. Don't do that, Rich. Oh, what could go wrong? Let's see this flashback. This is important. What could go wrong? Let's see.
Look at who you become. It's your first day at work, big man. Hold that head up high, my friend. Come on. We're all proud of you, Richie. I hope you get out there and smash it. I mean, what could go wrong?
What could go wrong? Bruh. Whew. I am so happy. I am so happy that he got a happy ending. I was so scared. When he did that quick flashback, I thought it was going to go all the way back, okay, to the birth of Jenny and Screech, the twins, and somehow he was there, you know, and he was there, but then they even rewinded even further back, and we realized that he was a dirty cop, and he's the one who got Screech and Jenny's mom pregnant, and he's actually the dad because he was cheating on the side on his wife with the blonde hair, and that's why she was mad at him in the dark room in the silhouette, because he finally came clean about it. I'm happy that didn't happen. I just don't trust Ren. Yo, if you've come this far, this is bro, I enjoyed this. 40 minutes went fast for me. Yeah, but appreciate you guys watching this with me, man. This is absolutely a great time. Ren is back, and I love this, man. Beautiful, man. I get to appreciate what he did with the Skinner brothers. Lighthearted, more energy. And then he continued this Jenny and Screech story, Vincent's tale. So yeah, so from the first shot, basically what we do get is literally Vincent got locked up, and that was him in his cage. And then we switched to Richard's tale and how him trying to cope. Yeah, man, there were so many nuggets, so many beautiful things, from the cinematography to the rapping to the singing. I know 100% I missed a lot of bars. Y'all can tell me what I missed in the comments. Appreciate you guys watching this with me. Until the next time, renegade! Till I die, let's freaking go.